Hey guys, I wanted to share with you everything that I've been crocheting lately. I will be dropping this off at the hospice next week, which is after Valentine's Day, but I didn't have time to go any sooner, so you will be seeing a lot of hearts and pink stuff, which first off, I have my hearts made with the burnout blanket yarn. I have a large size, medium, and a small, and then with one skein of yarn I was able to make 5 in total, so I do have 2 more in a medium size. I also made around 8 suns, so I have 2 different versions. The pom-pom, which is my favorite, I have a tutorial on this, and I like the yellows on this one. And then I did one in purple, which I don't really like, but I kind of just wanted to see how the color would look. I think all of these would look better if I added a face onto them, but I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood. So I have all of these right here. So I do have a video on this as well, and the pattern is from the hospice I volunteer at. And then my favorite one is this one because it has the pink and yellow. I'm losing my voice already and I'm having like a super bad hair day, but the next two is suns again, but I made this with the burnout baby yarn. My sister thinks these don't really look like suns. I kind of feel the same way, but I think it's like the circle part is just so big because the yarn is much thicker than those other ones, and then the rays are kind of just maybe a little bit too short, but I don't know, I think it's, you can tell it's a sun, but it just doesn't look exactly like how I usually make them. And then here's the bigger one. This can just be like a nice little cushion, but those are 2 more suns. I think I have like 10 in total. My next 2 items are a cat with a little bag, so I just winged this pattern right here. I think it looks cute, but I could have done better, so I didn't keep this pattern. And then this one is a little cow that I used a pattern off of Pinterest. I think this one looks cute as well, but does look a little bit funny to me. I think I should have made this part smaller, but yeah, so I have these 2. I also made some pineapples. I actually was going to sell this a long time ago, but I ended up not doing it, so I'm just going to give this to the hospice because we make pineapples for them anyways. I think there are about 11 in this bag. I don't want to take all of them out because it'll just scatter everywhere, but this is what they look like. And then I did have this yarn on the top so you can use it and you can attach it to your bag or like your somewhere in your car or something. But yeah, I don't have to leave this on for the hospice, but just in case someone wants to use it for something else, I think I will just leave it on. If anything, it's easy to cut off, but that's what the pineapple looks like. I do have a pattern on this as well. Another thing I was supposed to sell were these bees, but I ended up not doing that as well, so there's probably about, I don't know, like 10 to 11 in here, or maybe even more, but this is what the bees look like. I did pink, green, and I think I had blue, but I gave those away. But yeah, that's what the little bee looks like. I think that's so cute, and you can attach this anywhere as well. That's why I left the yarn on. But those are my bag of bees. And then another thing I was supposed to sell were some eggplants. Again, I didn't do that either, but I don't have too many in here. I have been giving them as gift to my friends who have kids because it'll be in a set, you know, like the pineapple, eggplant, you know, it could be like a little fruit basket, and then I would make other things along with it. But yeah, so that's what I have. I don't know if I'm gonna give this to hospice because what are they gonna do with this? I think the pineapple makes more sense, but if I just give eggplants, it's kind of weird. The bigger one probably would work because it's something they can hold on to, but the little ones, I don't know. I don't know what to do with those, but I also don't want to keep it because I don't have any use for it. But I feel like if I give it away, they can figure out what to do with it. Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Another thing I was supposed to sell were these Among Us keychains. So I made a ton of them, but my sister took some of them, and this is what they look like. I just did a mini version, so if you know, I do have a bigger one on my channel, which that took forever to make, but yeah, I made these mini versions as well. I've never even played the game, but yeah, I have so many of these. Again, supposed to sell it, didn't. I don't know if I should give this to the hospice as well because I feel like it wouldn't really make sense. I don't think they would know what this is. I mean, even I haven't played it, so yeah, but look at all these that I made. I made yellow, I have a pink one, and then I have some octopi, which I have a ton of these. Let me see if I should take any of them. I'll show you a few of them, but I like to do the ones where it has different tentacles than the body. So this one looks so cute to me. And then I have 2 different blue colors on this guy. And then I have a mini version that's Lakers colors. So we got the purple and then yellow. This is smaller. Usually they prefer the bigger ones, but this yarn is much thinner, so I just made a small one. And then the other ones are kind of plain, so I'll just leave that off to the side, but there's probably about like 7 or 8 in here. And then I'm also going to give them this this guy right here. So I do have a tutorial on this where it's the one you can reverse outside. So here he's sad, and then you can flip him inside out. The reason I don't want to give this is because I feel like it's a little bit hard to turn inside out, and I feel like it might be a little bit hard for them to do, whoever gets this. But I don't know, I think that would still be cute for somebody, so I'm just gonna leave it in there just in case somebody does want it. But yeah, we have this one, and then I have again, since I was gonna give this for Valentine's Day, I did more pink stuff. So I have 2 octopi right here, and to match with this, I thought it would be a cute set if they also got a heart. I only had enough for 1 heart, but also with the set you would get a pair of slippers. So I thought that would be really cute to give for someone for Valentine's Day. I only had enough for a set of 2 with 1 with no heart, but yeah, I made that as well. And then a little bit more kind of just random things. I have a bunny here, and then we have this guy here from the claw machine in Toy Story. I have only 1 of these, but I really like this one. This one looks so cute. This is the one I made to give as gifts to the girls who crochet there as well. But yeah, I haven't seen them in forever. So yeah, I just wanted to give 1 of these. And then we have my little pouch here. And when you open it, you get a little owl. Isn't that so cute? And then hold on, so I have a few more mini things again. So the reason I don't want to bring in the eggplant I showed you earlier, is those mini things, is because I feel like they don't really want the mini stuff. I know that when I was making the octopi, it was a little bit too big, and they were asking for the normal size one, which is like this. But I feel like these one would be kind of cute, because I remember bringing in a mini minion one time, and I think the nurse, or it was a social worker, one of them, they took that for themselves, which I was fine with because at least it was going to someone. And there's also a reason to wanting like these sizes, because it's useful for the patients when they can actually like hold on to something, squeeze onto it, like for anxiety or whatever, and like the tentacles and stuff. So I understand that, but you know, sometimes I can't help it when I make the mini stuff or the big stuff, and I bring it just in case someone else wants it. So hopefully someone else will take these. But we have a little piglet here, which I think is so cute, and the yarn on this one is actually soft. So we also have a little turtle here. This one is a little keychain. And then I have Baby Yoda, and Baby Yoda is from when I was testing out AliExpress yarn. So I'm just going to give this to them as well, just in case anybody is a fan of Baby Yoda. And then now that we have all of this cute stuff out of the way, I'm going to show you what they actually need. So we have socks, and if you know me, I hate making socks because you know, you're done with one pair, then you remember you have to get to the next one. And also I feel like I don't make it as cute as everybody else, so mine is very plain looking, but I wanted to go for more manly colors, I guess, because all this stuff is like kind of cutesy, so I wanted to make something for the guys as well. I have my blue pair here, lighter blue, and then I'm trying to use up all my yarn because I'm kind of getting over crocheting now, so I'm just trying to use up everything so I can donate to the hospice. And that's why this pair is like this. We have 2 different colors, but I tried to tie it in with like the green on both, so I think that looks cute. Plus sometimes I like to have different colored socks anyways, so I think, you know, someone's probably like me there. But we have the yellow and then the blue, and then I have 2 more in yellow, and this one was with the Karen's 1 pound yarn. I have a few more things, but this one right here, I wanted it to be a blanket, but I just ran out of yarn. But this is the Alpine stitch, I don't know if you can tell, and I really like the colors of this. This is also from, I think, the Karen's yarn, but I think it's called the ombre, it's ombre something. But yeah, I think it could just be like a little lap thing for someone, because I just ran out of yarn, and I don't think I'm gonna finish it, because this was from I think like 2 years ago. I just never finished it. You know, those projects where you just, usually I'm a project finisher, but this one I just couldn't get through it. So next we have a lot of shawls. So we have a purple one here. Isn't this one so pretty? This is from the Fiber Spider video. That he has a channel, but I don't remember what this is exactly called. But my friend makes these shawls, and I think she showed me this like probably like 3 years ago, and then it's like the only one I make now because it's super easy to do, and I can just like watch my show and then get so many of these done. We have a blue one here, and then we have this one. It's a little bit smaller again because I was running out of yarn, but aren't these colors really pretty? Look at that. Okay, so and then the last things I have are all these shawls I made for my mom. She wants to give it out for Christmas this year, and I know it's only February, but I wanted to get it all done now because again, I'm kind of getting over crocheting, so just had to get rid of all of my yarn. But yeah, so let me go ahead and show you this. I think there's about like 10 or 11 in here. But so this top one right here, I was running out of yarn, and this is where I actually ran out of yarn because look at how tiny this is. It's so little. So if I just put it here, like it barely covers anything. But yeah, I think this one is just so adorable still. I feel like I should just give this one to the hospice because wouldn't it be cute if, you know, you just paired up one of the bigger ones with this and gave it to, you know, someone at the hospice, like if they had like a grandchild or something, that would be really cute. So I think I will save this one for the hospice. And then I have a blue one here, blue and grays. This one I think this was one whole yarn by itself. I don't remember the brand name, but it was naturally ombre like this. I didn't choose the colors, but this one is so cute. And then we have a green. I think this one is really pretty. I made a lot for her last year and I used some other greens. It was so pretty. I didn't get a video of that, but isn't this one so cute? I just love the green on this. And then we have a red. I don't really know how to work with red and pair colors, but this is what the red looks like. All of the little fibers from the yarn is like going into my throat now, but I have just a few more to show you. Look at this blue one here. This one is pretty big. We have some blue and grays. Let me show you how big this is. So that's what that one looks like. Oh, you know what? I should just show all of the ones I have. So I was gonna wear all the shawls, but I wanted to show you this one because it's my favorite. So it's pink and has neutral colors, which I really like this. I wish I had more neutrals left so I can add it to make it longer, but I didn't. But this one is my favorite. I want to keep it, but I just don't see myself wearing shawls. So I do have a few more to show you. Here we have a yellow one. It's just plain yellow. I think this one's really cute. And then I don't even know how many I've shown you guys so far, but we're almost done. We have a red. So we have lighter red and a dark red in there. There's a lot of red in this, but it's because for some reason I just never used red. So I had a lot of red yarn left over, but it's going to be given during Christmas time. So that'll make sense. But yeah, so now we have yellow with some white and mustard yellow in here. This one's cute. Again, we have another red. This one is with pink and a purple. And then the last one is blue and gray. And that is all of the shawls. So that's about everything that I have made, like from last year till this year. I did all of the shawls in January. And then, yeah, so this is all the stuff that I'll be making. Actually, you know, I won't be making any more tutorials, but I still will crochet, just not as much as I used to, so I can still donate and stuff or still give to the hospice. But right now I am working on a blanket for my sister-in-law. Let me show you. It's with the Bernat blanket yarn. So we have two colors here. So this is going to take me a while, but yeah, these colors, aren't they so cute? I'm doing just regular single crochets, unlike the tutorial I have on my channel. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I'm working on. But yeah, no more crocheting for me like I used to. I'm just gonna do things like minimal from now on because it's just a little bit too much going on. But yeah, so that's everything that I have, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.